What's going on, crew? It's another great Tuesday. Welcome to TLG-GT Live. I'm SVP Guetterman, and if you plugged in to yesterday's call with Art Leeser, you know that we just hit mid-month and we got some ground to catch up on. Whatever you did the last 2 weeks, it's time to double it up. It's time to invest above, invest more in lead flow, in time and energy. This is a wake-up call, a checkup from the neck up. So it's time to elevate what we're doing and move on to the next level. We're looking to break 5 new pins each and every month. What are pins? Pins are the levels. So whether it's 10K partner, 20K gold partner, 30K platinum, 40K diamond, 50K EDC, 60K double diamond. If you haven't hit a pin yet, and you are just starting out, it's really about maximizing your schedule, developing your why, and going to work on a daily basis, clocking in just like you would a regular job, and putting the dials in. You know, if you guys are dialing through your lead flow just once and then calling it quits, and then hitting them again the very next day, guys, you can dial them morning, afternoon, and evening. Put in 20 to 30 minute bite-sized sessions throughout the day, and you're going to see a big return on conversation. Now, also, if you're new, ensure that you are failing and adjusting and talking with your upline on a regular basis. It is important and imperative that you do just that. So what are the pins on building? We broke out not a new pin, we brought back a key leader pin, which, understanding the structure of agency managers, and a key leader pin is you've hired 2 people, and one of those people, you've hired someone else underneath. So 2 and 1, and then you at the top at 25,000, that's key leader. If you've got 1, 2, 3, and 50,000 with you at the top, that's district manager. We're looking for new manager pins to break as well. Tell people about what we're doing here at TLG. We have massive mo. Yes, we are an integrity marketing partner. We have massive momentum, and I guarantee you, someone you know, someone's been praying, someone's been thinking, someone needs to know that they've got an opportunity right here. Share on your social media, put up posts, share what we're sharing. Press the share button. We're doing agent spotlights week after week. Lake Savage Bellavance just did his agent spotlight on Sunday. Go to his page, friend request him, and share to your home page. You know, put people in the Facebook agency group and share. All these videos are posted in the top, where you can go look at the special videos and utilize them. Team recruiting has never been easier. We're basically doing it for you. What does it mean to recruit the district manager? That means you're probably doing 15 to 25,000 on your own. You've got another 25,000 to 35,000 outside of you. If you've got 10%, just 10% on 25,000, that's $2,500 extra a month in overrides. Y'all tracking what I'm saying? $100,000 at 10%, that's $10,000 a month in overrides. That's what building is. Let's break some pins. Let's get focused. You know, we're gonna ensure that these next 2 weeks are gonna be massive intention of focus. As we talked about yesterday, guys, it's 2 weeks to 4th of July. So we plan our time clocked out, and we definitely plan our time clocked in, and we need to be clocked in more than we're clocked out. Well, those with a goal, those with any kind of desire or passion, understand that thought process. People who just want to skate by, well, that's a minimalist attitude, and that's okay. You got a place here. Write your 1 to 3 apps a month. There ain't no shame in that game. But I know that there's some agents out there who are ready to take this thing to the next level. So we have right now, leadership qualifications are in place. Leadership retreat is going to happen in September. So 40,000 in production in any given month, this month, next month, or August. 40K diamond partner, or regional manager production, which again is only 12 to 15 people. Y'all got thousands of people in your phone. Y'all got thousands of people on your Facebook and all throughout social media. All you need is 12 to 15 in motion. You guys put 10 plus people in a room and we'll come do a meeting for you. We will fly to you. We'll rent a room. We'll get this thing done and we'll help build your agency. All right. Also, big announcement. Fall boot camp is live. Registration is live. We're going to be doing the fall boot camp September 19th, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. One-day event, action-packed event. Your success rises and falls set to the attendance based on this event. Those who attend, we always see agents rise up and new production pins hit, production levels hit, and agents moving out with massive intentional effort. We see it every single time. That's why these are strategically placed. We have a goal. Let's see if we hit that number. So registration is going to pop up for that event. Make sure you register. Make sure you get it in and invite to this event. This is an event for obviously production and education and edification and team association and motivation, but it is a recruiting event as well. Bring them, put them in here, put them in that thing and bring them so you can bring them around the people who are doing what needs to be done. So go ahead and click that link and register ASAP, and let's start putting people in seats. All right. The Unpinned 10 formal announcement starting July 1st. I'm going to throw up a registration for those who have never hit a pin. If you're brand new, maybe you've been around a while, but I'm going to personally mentor alongside our managers. I'm going to personally mentor 10 unpinned agents who have never hit 10,000 before and looking to listen, work, associate, and communicate. I'm looking for those who are willing to engage. Now, you must be able to meet at 9 a.m. every single Monday through Friday. We're going to have a 20 to 30 minute call, but it's my goal. It's my absolute mission to drive you to $10,000 plus within 3 weeks, definitely by 4. And if you guys follow in suit, if you follow these steps, you're going to hit it. So it's going to be a good time. We're closing it out at 10 though. Maybe we have 15, 20, maybe we have 30 people register, but I'll close it out at 10. We'll pick through them. I'll go over it with our managers and we'll pick through them. And if you didn't make this class, well, we're doing it every month. So let's get it done. The last 2 weeks are right now. You know what I'm saying? The last 2 weeks are happening right now. We got 2 weeks till the 4th. And guys, if you already know when you're planning your time off, or maybe you're doing the opposite and you're going to take advantage of the holiday and plan your time in as well, I guarantee you, man, there's always opportunity within holiday. There's always opportunity within the masses doing one thing and the successful doing the other. You're always going to find opportunity, just like we kill it over the weekends. Most people are taking the time off. We crush it on the weekends because people are home. You know, most people have a 30 to 70K mentality. But if you guys want a 6-figure mentality, you go the opposite of the crowd and you plug in. Stop working hard to take time off. Yes, we reward ourselves, but I guarantee you, if you guys are looking for abundance, this is our mission mentality, right? If you guys are looking for abundance, then we need to create a culture of entrepreneurs set to put themselves in motion for excellence, to create abundance, joy, and purpose. That's our mission. That's our mentality. And some of you are constantly thinking about what you could do to get your time off. Man, I'll tell you what, if that's you, again, you got a place here. It's okay. But we're looking to dig in. We're looking to really set our heels in with people who want to clock in and set off a new business. Get there to 40, 50, 60, 70K in personal production, or knock down 100,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $1 million in agency production. It's not going to happen. Man, I'm telling you, it's not going to happen with a minimalist mentality. You have the opportunity here to make something bigger than you've ever thought possible. I was told this back in 2011. Recruiting. It's going to cost you more than you ever thought. It may take a little bit more time than you were hoping. But when it happens and you finally look up, it's going to be greater than you were ever thinking. and I'm telling you, man, it absolutely is. Let's go build a business. Let's go let's go get as big as we possibly can get. I'm looking for new DMs, RMs, SVPs. I'm looking for somebody to step up and really take control of this. Like I said before, we have people who have been in professional industries such as lawyers, DOD, contractors, doctors, you name it, man. We've had it on this team, COOs. We've got it on this team. We're looking for those to step up and run with us. Top 10 week 2. Individual leaderboard. Peggy Jorquera, number 10. 2,400 AP on one app. Number 9. Terrell Capers, 3 apps. 2,664. Number 8. Tim Hildreth, 4 apps. 5,021. Number 7. Lake Savage Bellavance, 4 apps. 5,228. Number 6. Diane Crump, 6 apps. 5,305. Top 5 team. Number 5, Jamie Bloss, 7 apps, 5,883. Number 4, Mark Spear, 4 apps, $6,066. Number 3, where we go here? Number 3, JP Jonathan Price, 5 apps, 6,100 for week 2. And number 2, Danielle Leifert, 6 applications, $6,112. And number 1, 2 weeks in a row, Claudia McDonald, 7 applications, 8,174 AP. Congratulations to the top 5. Y'all stick around. Y'all take notes. And please, you all fight to be in the top 5. I'm looking for a new panel. I'm looking for a new fight. I'm looking for some competition. There ain't nothing wrong with some healthy competition. Y'all get up and fight for what you want. Y'all get up and fight for what you need. Y'all get up and fight because you want to succeed in this as bad as my man Eric Thomas says, as you want to breathe. Stick around for the top 5.
What's going on, GT? My name's Jamie Bloss. I am direct to Nelson Alvarez, direct to Aaron Guetterman, and I am from York County, Pennsylvania, out here on the East Coast. So, pretty good week. This week I was, I think, 5 on the leaderboard with 7 applications and just under 6,000 AP at 5,883 annualized premium. For me, pretty standard week. I had one referral that got me close to 1,000 AP. Always important to open your mouth and be a walking billboard, and just always ask for the referral because it doesn't hurt to ask, especially if you're serving your clients at a high level. They're gonna want other people to be helped, like you help them. Other than that, couple of mortgage protection, everything was virtual. Of course, Mutual of Omaha accidental. Every single time I talk to people about insurance, I am selling new because it is the most affordable way to get the most amount of protection, and it makes sense because we either die of natural causes or some kind of bodily injury called death. So, especially healthy people, I always pitch it in a way that you're fortunate that you're so healthy today, and you take one medication, so the idea of you having a heart attack and falling over tomorrow is kind of far out. Although we don't know. That's why we're here talking. So this is a valuable plan just as well as the other plan. They go hand in hand, but the cool thing about the Mutual of Omaha bodily injury plan is you can get $500,000. You can get $300,000. You can cover the whole entire debt for $30, $40, $50, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to show it. Don't be afraid to show them high numbers. It's a great plan, and it stays on the books, quick pay, all that good stuff. Other than that, pushing for my Foresters bonus. Hope everybody else is too, and y'all have a great week. One thing I'll leave the team with is it's vacation time. We're coming through summer months, so a lot of our clients, they're going to be in and out of the house, a lot of stuff to do, cookouts, whatnot. For me, that means the activity must be doubled. We need to have just more conversations because you're going to get some reschedules to next week. Some things are going to fall off. The other thing is double the activity. You want to book in your appointments tight, especially virtually. No more than 24 to 48 hours out. You'll find that to be really important. And tie down the appointment. tie it down, make sure it's firm, make sure they have your email invitation, make sure they say, yes, I'll be attending. All that stuff matters if you want to actually get to eventually have a conversation with these clients. So that's all I got. Hope everybody has a great week. Thanks for listening.
What's up, TLG? Mark Spear, Director Aaron Guetterman, Director Art Leeser, coming at you from Youngsville, North Carolina. Last week I finished up in the number 4 position with 4 applications for $6,066. Last week for me was really about getting mindset right, getting back to activity. Had some situations in life that come up, and I had to communicate with my upline, get my mind right, get into podcasts, reading books to get right in order to get back to the activity of putting in the dials and running through the appointments the way that I know how. So for everybody that, and this happens to, veteran agents, new agents, but so for everybody that's struggling, make sure you're utilizing your upline, because, we've gone through it. Claudia herself finished up in number 1 position with 7 apps, $8,174. But also she was going through some life issues that came up, and she had to contact me, and through the both of us ended up helping each other out. But then also, calling up my upline and talking to Aaron about what my issues were to get my mind right. But through Claudia communicating to me and the advice that I had to give her to get back on track, it helped me out as well. So that's what we're here for as uplines, as upper leaders, top producers. We're here for you to lean on, to get your mind right, but also we have to go sometimes to get our minds right as well. So again, just call your upline if you're feeling any certain way about life situations. Just call your upline, get back on track, get back into putting in the dials. Count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up and do it. Just go to work. All right, I hope that helps. Take care, everyone.
Hey guys, JP coming at you from Late Spring, Pennsylvania. It's gorgeous out here. I wish I could show you how beautiful it is with all the trees and woods back there and everything, but we're going to focus for just a moment on what happened this week for me. I am direct to Jared, to Aaron, and then to our fearless leader, Art Leeser. I was in the top 5 last week, and there's no surprise that I'm here this week. I knew I would be. I changed my mind. The first thing that I want to tell you is, if you are going to, if you're waiting for your feelings to line up with your decisions, your life is just going to completely pass you by. Write that down. Sometimes you got to get up at 6 a.m. anyway, no matter what you feel like, and do your workout. Sometimes you got to create that discipline no matter how you feel. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how I feel. I got a job to do, and I'm going to get it done. No offense to you guys, but I accepted a weak mindset for a while, and so have some of you. It's the truth. I got a shout out to Jared for being there for me, Danielle, your prayers, your support. I'm going through some pretty serious personal stuff right now. Mark Spear, thank you for your help, sir. Oh, by the way, I made that decision, sir. Guys, you've got to ask yourself, what do I want? Create discipline surrounding what you want, and no matter what you feel, just go do it. Don't wait till you feel like it. Just go and do it. Now, here's how I did it. So I've had a few people, I've been working on rapport. I'm really good with rapport. I love people, they love me. And a couple times lately, I've had some of the people say to me, we just really need to think about it. The dreaded, I need to think about it, right? Well, I just been thinking a lot of how I can pivot from that. And Tuesday, husband and wife, it was, what was it, almost 2,200 AP. He says to me, and she says to me, we need to think about it. Let me tell you how to get through that. This is something that really helped me. It'll work 100% of the time. 100% of the time. All you have to do, and go to your upline and talk about this. All you have to say is this, and I'm going to say Richard, that was his name. Richard, I can understand why you need to think about it. As an insurance advisor, I feel obligated to actually give you a little more information because you don't actually have enough information to think about it yet. So let's continue for a moment. It works. I closed both of them. That happened 2 times this week. 4 applications by just saying that. So I want to pay it forward to you guys. Rewind it, write that down, internalize it, and use it. I love all you. I do. Dana, Brittany, Natalie, Isabel, all the rest of you guys. I see you working hard. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see you guys up here as well. I hope your life is so beautiful. Change this. We care about your quality of life, not just about how much you make. We care about all of you. Peace out, my friends. I'll see you later.
Hey y'all, Danielle Leifert here, direct to Jared Leifert, direct to Aaron Guetterman, and then to Art Leeser. I'm number 2 for the week, over 6,000 AP on 6 applications. And this week, I really focused on tier 1 leads, where I just got a batch of 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, and I just put them into Project Broadcast and blasted them out Monday, Tuesday, stopped on Wednesday, and then blast them out again on Thursday and Friday. And really, a lot of my text is, we have not been able to reach you. You sent in a request some time ago. In our file show, we still have not completed a consultation for your policy review or to obtain new coverage. Law of large numbers that we're dealing with. So we're going to get a lot of no's to get our best yes. And I was getting yeses today for this week. And I sat with someone where, first of all, he said, I'm not feeling well today. And most agents would, feel like, oh, I'm not going to contact them. I'm not going to reach out to them for a few days. If someone says a yes or responds to me and it's not a no or stop, I'm calling them right away. And I called him and I said, hey, Matt, I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. I just want to let you know we did receive your response. I'm going to note your account that you're not feeling well today. I'm going to give you a call tomorrow if that's all right, and I'll schedule your book your consultation then. Does that sound good? We built rapport. He, had a really bad migraine, allergies. He just was not feeling well. Made sure it wasn't a critical or chronic illness. So got as much as I could from that conversation, built the rapport, and I called him again the next day, and he's like, thanks so much for reaching out. I'm feeling much better. I appreciate it. And I just made him, just have a conversation. He's a person. He's not a number. He's not a commission. He is a person that we're serving. And so I was able to book same day, later that day. And him and his wife was all for it. They had credit life on a previous home, and they saw the importance of mortgage protection, and I was able to get her a graded policy for MPP. He was able to be a standard with MPP, and then I complemented that with the MU-AX for bodily injury and accidental. And over 3,000 AP later, I was able to serve a client, and all just because I reached out to them and I made sure that they were in the best policy and that they were able to get the best pricing for their coverage, and they understood MPP. Most of my sales are mortgage payment protection. If you don't know what that is, or if you don't believe in that concept, you need to go back into Workplace and really understand that concept, because it's very, very powerful, especially for the ones that can't either afford it or qualify for it. I am writing mostly MPP versus term. And then my other appointment, they would only want to spend $40. So that goes to show, moral of the story, y'all, don't shop with your own bank account. I had that client that was willing to only spend $40, where the client before him wanted to spend over $300 for their whole household. So just know, don't keep your emotion on your shoulder, because you're going to get no. And then when you get a yes, you want to make sure that you're serving them and you're at your 100% self when you get your client. You don't want to get discouraged every no that you do, and you don't want to get discouraged when someone doesn't want to pay for whatever price that they qualify for. So don't get discouraged when someone says yes or any other response besides stop or no. Call them right away. Don't text them. Call them right away. Book that consultation and go out and serve people. It's amazing with these leads what you find, that there's quality there, but also there's people where their policy is not the best coverage for them. So that's why we're serving and making sure they're taken care of. Hope this helps and have a great week.
Hey everyone, this is Claudia McDonald, direct to Paul Spalla, direct to Mark Spear, direct to Aaron. This week I am sitting at 7 apps for 8,174. I believe that's correct. And this week I actually hit a little bit of a stump that I had to get over, which actually the Friday call that we just had really helped. So what happened was I ran a couple meetings this week. They went really, really well. And I had one last meeting that I was really tired for. It was late night. It had been a couple of reschedules. The lady that I was meeting with was also very tired. She's going through a lot in life. And I felt throughout the meeting I wasn't quite hitting, the emotion side. I wasn't telling my stories as passionately as I usually do. And I could just feel my energy wasn't there. So I was a little upset with myself. I didn't close that one right away. I got to think about it. And that kind of hurt a little bit, but not taking it personally. But what I was listening to on the Friday call was, remember to call your upline. And not just, after your calls or before or anything like that, but calling your upline even when you hit a stump or a bump in the road during a meeting, and you feel like maybe you need a little bit of assistance. This would have been one of the meetings that would have been a perfect time for me to call my upline, maybe ask for a little bit of help, to redirect and maybe see if I missed anything, because my energy, it wasn't there. And I should have been a little bit more aware of myself, maybe taken a walk right before, but it was really late. So I should have probably actually moved that meeting, and done it when I'm a little bit more awake and bright and energized throughout the day. So moral of my story, lesson to myself is remember to call your upline no matter what. They're always there. They're always going to answer. So, calling them would have helped. I could have hopped them on the call, probably would have ended up closing it. So in the future, I am reminding myself of that. So again, call your upline. Moral of the story, that's about it. But I hope you guys have a great week.